Hello, hello, hello. Or back. Back, back, back. What's going on here? There we go. I remember what we were trying to do the last time. Hello, Nicole. How are we doing on this wintry, snowy Monday? But anyways, hello everybody. We're back. Last time we did the fire trial, I'm pretty sure, and then we were gonna try to do the grass trial, but our controller died. So we called it kind of early, I think, and now we are back to continue. I think we were hatching eggs because this Dynamo almost certain is an egg. So I feel like I need to see what this is as an egg first before we move forward. Eggs are still scattered around the box. Let me fix that real quick. How many do we have left? We have 15. We have 15 eggs left to hatch. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 15. Egg number 5. So this egg right here, I have no idea what that could be. Ooh, I remember now, obviously. But because we did not do the last challenge to end the stream last time, we basically called it null and void. Just felt like that was the most fair way of going about it. So if you're upset about that, I'm sorry. Excuse me. But I just felt like it was the most fair thing out there. But we have another fire type, which is sick. Tara here was the MVP of our Pokemon. I think it was White Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. And I believe in that game it was like a water, I think it was water and fighting, if I remember correctly. And I remember this thing's having an insane moveset. Not an insane ability, but an insane moveset. So I'll be curious to see if the, you know, rings true. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now the speed of work. Absorb. What do we have? Yeah, vacuum wave, earth power, eruption, water spout. Yeah, if I find a choice scarf for this guy, it's GG's. Just saying. Hey yo, it's the Drakester lad. It was 22, I believe, was the egg that we, or well, the level of the Dynamo that we traded this egg out for. So go ahead and put this guy back in the PC, because obviously we have now a plethora of fire types. Way more fire types than I thought. You hate me and didn't reply to my text. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know you even texted me. That's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. I was gonna say happy Monday. Well, that's not what the text says, obviously. It just says yo. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead and spin the challenge wheel. What's that cat doing in the background? Being a freaking lunatic, that's what. Use only single type Pokemon. Man, they sure love giving us this challenge. I'll say that much. They do love giving us that challenge. But going into this trial, I wouldn't necessarily be like, I'm not upset that we're getting this challenge because it's actually like one that we can manage somewhat well. I just need to not be an idiot and fail it like I did in the previous stream. But let me do a quick team recap because some stuff, if you didn't watch the previous stream, then you will probably not notice that there were a couple of changes to what we decided to do with our mons. But we got Jukebox, aka my boy, my son, the Porygon Z. Level, I believe it's 28. I don't know, the text is so fucking small for me, so I can't imagine what it looks like for you guys, but 28, I believe it is. It's got Discharge, Psybeam, Judgment, and Nasty Plot with Protean, which is awesome, and the Normalium Z as well. We got Weewoo, our Mega Mewtwo Y at level 28. It's got some Ice Punch, X, Flamethrower, and Revelation Dance, which is nice because we don't have a Psychic type move right now. Technically, Revelation Dance is because it goes based off of the typing that you are. So we have Stab, which is awesome. We got Heat Proofs, which gives us another resistance, which is thick. And then we got the King's Rock to hopefully inflict some flinches. Then we got Gilgamesh, our Samurott here at level 28. It's got Aqua Jet, Swords Dance, Razor Shell, Shadow Punch with Speed Boost, and the Sea Incense. Got Billy the Go-Goat at level 27 with Bulldoze, Horn Leech, Leaf Blade, and Leech Seed with Step Sipper, holding that Quick Claw. We got Cynthia, our Garchomp at level 27 with Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Crunch, and Sacred Fire. And last but not least, we have Calvin, the Incineroar at level 28 with Fire Fang, Blaze Kick, Double Kick, Darkest Lariat, and that is the team. Now, I still think we have a few trainers to battle in this out. Wish I was home like y'all. Hey, man. I'm on my spring break now. And I'm going to take full advantage of the fact that I don't have to go and do anything, at least for today. Tomorrow I may want to go out and do some stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Found a berry in the water. Probably don't want to keep hold of that, but sure. Let me just make sure I'm leading with... Okay, yeah, we're good. So I want to make sure we're leading with 2 legal Pokemon and not my freaking Incineroar like I did when I was battling the trial last time. To be fair, the punishment, I think, was just we had to get rid of a move, and we got rid of Grass Pledge off of Mewtwo, so I don't think we really lost. I don't think we really lost anything there, which is good for me. I'm gonna hit the Scraggy with the Normalium Z Breakneck Blitz. And I'm gonna Flamethrower this Rotom. Love how Drake just says free will, leave work. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, Signal Beam. I don't technically have any bug coverage on my team, so Signal Beam isn't bad. Because I get Stab off it because Protean. I don't need Psybeam really that much anymore. Although it's good for covering my fighting weakness. But I just changed my typing anyway, so it's fine. I give myself Signal Beam instead. Because we have Protean on our Porygon Z, I think it's just better for me to try to give him coverage moves for typings that we don't have on our team. I'll work on Friday to help my god babies. If not, trust I'd be home instead of dealing with snow. Yeah, it was pretty crazy me getting home yesterday. So out with the rain going all the way down to Chicago and then coming back is when it started to transition into like the sleet and snow. It was not the most fun car ride back, but got home. I'm pretty sure I battled everybody in this route. But did I collect the berries from all the berry trees? I don't remember. I don't remember. Static? Alright, chat, here's what I'm gonna do. Level 18. I'm gonna be crazy. By crazy, I mean not that crazy. Of course, Homeboy did not put the Master Ball in again, so another legendary here. I'm gonna throw a quick ball at it. If I don't catch it, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I'm killing it. Rather just take the experience. Oh my, maybe I need to catch it. Volt Absorb on Ho-Oh is kind of crazy. But I don't have anything for status infliction, so no. My best bet would have been to get a para with Discharge. And that's not happening now. Can I throw one more ball? I'll do one Ultra Ball. Otherwise, I'm gonna run away. Because I don't remember last stream if I got anything from the berries. I don't think I did, so it's fine if I don't get this right now. I can't really complain about my team too much. They're actually all really freaking good. So it sucks because, you know, it was a Ho-Oh, but we'll manage. We will manage. Gooey mulch? But like I said, I'm pretty sure we battled everybody in this route, so I'm gonna go battle the route Kahuna because I believe she gives you a TM. Technician Mike. Michael. What do you got? Sableye? Mega Sableye. I mean, it would just make sense for me to discharge, would it not? I could nasty plot, too. Not like he could hit me with a ghost type move, but he could have hit me with a dark type move, so knock off. Can you knock off Z crystals? I cannot. I guess that makes me wonder, can he do double damage with knockoff? I'm holding the Z crystal the whole time. I don't know. Caesar? U2's our best bet. Technically, it's our best bet. Although, I am +2 and I have Stab Electric, so I think I'm probably better off with Porygon-Z than... Ooh. How did he outspeed me? What's my speed stat right now? 66. I guess I'm not the quickest thing in the world, but I didn't think I was slow. Slower than Caesar, that is. But I also don't remember what nature I am. TM for Ice Ball? Okay. Nobody can learn it. All right, so he got to level 30, so there's really no reason for me to have him up front right now. The goal is to get the rest of the guys up to 30. I'm pretty sure I do have a bonus 5 rare candies as well, so I can use those whenever I wish. I may actually use those before the trial, because we have 19 minutes left. I don't know. The trials have been genuinely pretty easy. I know we've only done 2, but the second one we did, not including the Grand Trial. Grand Trial is actually where we suffered our only Nuzlocke death so far. But like the standard trials, if you want to call them that, those have been relatively easy for us. So the RSVP mail, I have no idea what that does. Oh, this is still technically Route 5, so I'm not going to count it as a new encounter, but why do we keep encountering legends? Why? Why do we keep doing this? Why are we doing this to me? Level 24 as well? Ooh. Cannot run away. Kind of crazy I can't swap into my dragon nor my dark type right now because they're both dual types, unless I really feel savage and break the challenge. Also, I was not getting any speed boost just now. Why? Why was I not getting any speed boost? Is it because I wasn't attacking? He didn't shut off my ability or anything like that, so I'm confused. Yeah, I didn't want to jump down that last ledge. My boy. Giratina. Alright, what do you got? Scribe, Cammy, Venusaur? Mega Venusaur. Okay. I mean, I just have to swap into Mewtwo. That's quite literally my best bet here. Giratina goes crazy. He does go kind of crazy. He does go kind of brazy. Go ahead and knock you out. I don't know. It's still kind of wild that even without the experience share, we're doing as well as we're doing. Now, I think it's safe to say that if we didn't have teams of 6 on for important trainers, then we probably wouldn't be leveling up as well. But you guys also have to realize that we have a pseudo and a legend on our team, and everybody's fully evolved, so I don't know if that technically plays a factor in leveling up. I've always been under the assumption that it does. All right, Cranidos, level 26. Ooh. A little bit scary. Not gonna lie, but yoink. Had to do his dance before knocking out Venusaur, LMAO. Yeah. Had to hit him with a quick Fortnite emote before ruining his day. Might as well stay in. Might as well stay in. Level 28. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the trial is 29. So we're gonna be right on par for the most part, which is fine with me. It's absolutely fine with me. Like I said, I'm more than likely using the lucky egg that we got in the previous stream just for grinding only. I don't think I'm going to use it while we're making storyline progress. And I haven't decided whether or not I want the master mode to still be in play if I'm doing grinding live streams. Realistically, no, because it's a grinding live stream. I'll have the nuzlocke rules still be in play, but not the master mode rules, because I'm already taking time out of my day to grind. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and want to have to grind doing stupid challenges, or potentially stupid challenges, I should say. So kind of where my headspace is with that. All right, flamethrower onto the spooky tree. Oh, did not mean to run into that. Is it another Giratina? About as big as Giratina. Not really, though. Can I run? Thank you. It still disappoints me that I found out that Samurot's that slow. Nice, we got TM88 for powder. What a crazy good TM that we just picked up. All right, we got to go battle that guy over there in the green, but I'm gonna first heal because I really don't want to get my shit rocked by this guy. Really don't want to get my shit rocked by this guy. Not saying I will, but I would like to not. Golbat? Okay. Manageable. Very manageable. I don't know if I want to... I can stay in. I'm pretty sure I could probably Swords Dance here. Oh, maybe I should not have stayed in. I knew he was going to be faster than me. I don't know why I completely forgot Golbat and, like, Zubat's line. They just like to be annoying. So here's just hoping that I don't hurt myself in confusion. Air Cutter does a decent amount. And I hurt myself. Of course I do. I feel like I have to heal. I know I can just switch out into Mewtwo and be fine, life, so I don't want to necessarily switch out into that. Oh god. This is ridiculous. No, don't attack again. Because I have to heal up. I'm gonna use the Moo Moo Milk. Save the max potion for somebody else who probably needs it way more than Samurott. Good thing is that I'm at like, what, +5 speed? So I should be outspeeding anything that gets sent out, even a Deoxys speed if he has that. I'm still fucking confused. I hurt myself again. This is ridiculous. Genuinely, this is ridiculous. That A, I'm staying confused this long, and B, the only time I didn't hit myself in confusion was when I set up the sword stance. That's the only time I didn't hurt myself. So when I put myself in a precarious situation by setting up, it's dumb. Stupid, dumb. Thank you, I snapped out. All right, get the fuck out of here. That did nothing. Wait a second, I'm +2 attack. That is stab? And that's Sea Incense boosted. Do you he has to have Shadow Shield or something. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no fucking way that he should have ate that up as well as he did. It's not like it was super effective. Grubbin. Oh. I swear to everything that is holy and righteous, if I do not kill this Grubbin in one hit and he hits me with a Z move and kills my Samurott, I am ending stream after 30 minutes. Thank you. That definitely, like, I said it before, probably in the last stream actually, or maybe the stream before that, that sometimes this trial or this battle here is scary because it's a very high level battle. I probably could have managed that coming through this route the first time. Just given the fact that, like, I have a Mewtwo, a Mega Mewtwo Y. No, just saying, just saying. Let's. Ooh. I'm gonna use the Charizard Glide to get back here. Excuse me. We still have a decent amount of money, I'm pretty sure. Which is good for me because I'm gonna want to battle, or not battle, I'm gonna want to scoop up the fossils. Which I believe we got the Dome Fossil and the Claw Fossil uncovered, which I'm almost like 90% certain that one of those fossils will be in the shop when we get to, I don't even remember the name of the town. The town where Olivia is from. That town. We're not able to catch anything until after the trial, so I don't really care if it's it's not him right here. A greasy orb. Speaking of Giratina, turn him into his snake form. TMO 6 for Skydrop. Any of my physical attackers can learn that. That might not be a bad move, to be honest. I love how I'm just pissing off Fomantis. So this one's actually the most obvious one because get a fighting memory. I'm just saying, if we ever get a Savali, I'm gonna have like all the memories for him. We got the fake Sudowoodo right here because his roots are planted in the ground, but all the other ones are real. They're they were not a real Sudowoodo. Watch this little guy be like a behemoth. Kind of, but not really. Oh, I don't know why I thought I was leading with Go-Goat, but this is still fine. This is still very much fine. Because we have coverage for days with this Mewtwo, so we're fine. Oh. That's a little bit suspicious. Please do not have pursuit, my friend. Thankfully, you do not have pursuit. I don't think you're gonna really have much of anything right now. Got you with a Razor Shell, I'll just be able to Aqua Jet you and you're fine. But I got that Sea Incense and that critical hit, so like, I don't need to worry about nothing. All right, Totem is a... Just don't be a special attack boost, or special defense boost. Oh. Chat, we might be in danger. He has +2 in all of his stats. Yeah, we might be in trouble. Hold on. I gotta check and see what he has for moves right now. Because if he doesn't have anything good for moves, then I'm not too worried about it. I almost feel like I still outspeed this thing, even as a Mega Mewtwo. I could just be puffing a lot of copium right now, but I'm almost certain, because we have 140 base speed in Mega Mewtwo Y. He has 79 base speed. Okay, he might outspeed us, actually. He's got 139 base attack. Yeah, this could be a problem. Oh my god, what do I go into? That's the... Those last 4 moves that he could have is Leech Life, Endure, Vital Throw, and Bulk Up. If he hits me with a Leech Life here, I am probably screwed. And unless I want to fail the challenge, I can't technically use Incineroar or Garchomp for this. What do we think? I think I'm pretty sure I have a jailbreak. I'm almost certain of it, that we have a jailbreak. I told myself too I should have used the candies before going into the trial, and I just completely forgot about it. I almost feel like I just have to... I have to send the Revelation Dance and just hope that he doesn't click Leech Life. I think that's my only shot, unless I want to fail the challenge. I don't want to fail the challenge, but him having the +2 and everything really bones me here. Fuck it. Yeah, that's a dead Mewtwo. Yep, that's a dead Mewtwo. And he still gets the call for help as well. So hurting myself here in the long run. I think I have to fail the challenge. I think I have to fail the challenge. I just don't know if going into Garchomp or going into Incineroar is going to be the better play here. Because getting the -1 off of well, putting that +1 attack off of Intimidate would be good. But if I can get the burn with Garchomp, that could also be pretty good. No, I think Calvon is our best bet. And maybe switching out afterwards. Oh, this guy's gonna do nothing. We're fine. I'm absolutely fine with this this Shedinja sitting here. Out. The fuck did he go for that? Vital Throw. That still killed me. Yep. He's at +1 attack, forehead. What are you thinking? Of course that's gonna still kill you. I might be whiting out here, chat. because I threw away my Intimidate Mon. Yeah, I have to go Cynthia and just hope I get a burn. After Cynthia goes down, I got nothing in terms of a plan. Don't get the poison. Don't get the poison. Don't get the poison. That does nothing. We got the burn. Okay. That's fine. Lower my leech life. Or not my leech life. My Sacred Fire PP. I don't have any more of it. But the damage is done. The damage is done. Heal. It just sucks because his leech life is still going to do a lot of damage. And him bulking up is going to make the burn completely pointless here in a little bit. I'm trying to think of what I do. I mean, I did what I needed to do with Cynthia. I don't think I switch into Porygon. I just can't afford to. I could try to get Go-Go in and Leech Seed. That's if I don't die immediately. What's he holding? He's holding the Quick Claw, so there's a chance. I see him clicking Leech Life here. That's what I see happening. Is I see him clicking Leech Life. Dragon Claw is gonna do nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just have to stay in Dragon Claw. He's just gonna keep Leech Lifing. And unless I get a crit. And unless I get a crit, I'm probably not killing this Buzzwole. This Shedinja is also being a nuisance to us by reducing all of my PP. I almost have to run him out of PP. Of Leech Life PP anyways. Which... that doesn't do me any good though, because like... he's still got Vital Throw. So... Shadow Sneak? Get Poison Pointed. No. I can technically live one more turn. Really, he's gone through a lot of its leech lives by now. I think leech life is what, 15 PP? Maybe 10? It's actually better for us if he runs out of leech life PP because he can't get any sort of way of healing up. I mean, him bulking up and going for Vital Throw is just as problematic, but if I can get a way to get a Leech Seed off, then we're fine, but can't do that. All right, Shedinja's gonna go down at the end of this turn. I just hope that his other Helpermon is not anything this crazy. I just don't know when he's gonna call it. That's why I'm trying to stay at enough HP. Bulk up. Oh, yep, there it is. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a massive problem. I do need a crit. Like, I can't really sugarcoat how much a crit would help me out in this scenario here. That's nothing. He may be out of... Maybe he's out of leech lives. Now he's at +6 attack and defense. Oranguru. I'm gonna keep Dragon Claw on this Buzzwole until I don't have any more. Psycho. I'm so fucked. Yeah, I think I'm whiting out here. I think I'm genuinely whiting out here. Because this Oranguru now has +2 attack, +2 special defense, +2 speed, +5 physical attack, and +6 defense. So I can't hit this thing. No fucking way, man. And he has, yeah, I'm dead. This is actually absurd that I'm losing like this. And yeah, it speeds me. Yeah, that's just gonna kill. Yeah, it's over. There's nothing I can do because I'm not going to be able to outspeed this Oranguru. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Genuinely, there's nothing I can do. Him getting that psych up off was the craziest thing that this monkey could have done. Wow. That is insane. What the fuck just happened to me? I think the context that needs to be given is that that was karma. In some way, that was karma. Because I was saying, like, oh, the trials we've done so far have been relatively easy. Especially the last one. And the totem ends up being an Ultra Beast, which is practically a legendary Pokemon, that gets +2 in every single one of its stats. So it's going to outspeed everything because it has basically double stats in everything. And then it gets a partner Pokemon that has the ability to copy all of its stat changes. So I essentially had to fight 2 things with double stats. And not to mention, I failed the challenge because the timer went off while we were in the trial battle. So not only did I just wipe out, losing my entire team, there is still more to be dogpiled onto this. So let's see what it is. That's the wrong wheel. Release an encounter. You know what? Not necessarily the worst thing we could have gotten. Truthfully. Question is, what do I feel like releasing? Do I have a death box? No, because the only thing that died technically was Kyogre, and we used a jailbreak to bring him back immediately. But Mewtwo was the first one to die in that fight. Then it was the Incineroar. And then it was Garchomp. Then Go-Go. And then I think I'm using my jailbreak to keep my Porygon Z alive. So. Wow. There's not a whole lot we could have done there. That was probably the worst RNG seed I've ever had. Or in a very, very long time. I cannot really sugarcoat to you guys how bad that RNG seed was for me. Because if I was just able to outspeed with Mewtwo, like if it got 1 boost, a special defense boost, yes, would have been scary. But there was not anything I could have done to deal with that. So I think we're gonna take our time right now. We're gonna focus on rebuilding. Togekiss would actually be a pretty good option. The thing is that I can't have a Rangaroo. I can't have a Rangaroo be the Helpermon. Because that's ultimately what's gonna screw me over, is if a Rangaroo is the Helpermon. Right? So I'm trying to think here. Trying to think. I don't think I have anything that resists a psychic type. I mean, Togekiss is definitely good for Buzzwole. Like, Fairy and Flying, it's like one of the best things we can have for a Buzzwole, in my honest opinion. I didn't notice that this Kyogre's his ability changed. I wonder if that's because it went to Primal and then it reverted to what his ability would be in this game. We do have a Gale Wings Talonflame as well. That does give me another flying type. I almost wish I had something with like Clear Smog or Haze. You know what I mean? Like, something like that would be perfect, but... Bugfire, Eruption. Would be a shout. Like I said, I don't have any like choice scarves or anything like that. And I imagine that Eruption would do a lot. In fact, I almost want to see with like a Z crystal how much that would do, because the only reason that Oranguru became a problem was because it's psyched up. So I think we go with Volcarona as well, right? This is tough. This is really a tough call. I feel like our tricks wouldn't make sense. Add. Going with a Slowpoke and getting a Slowbro would be a good idea. I mean, I could get a Mega Slowbro. I don't know. Oh, man. I genuinely don't know. I also need to really worry about, like, physical attackers to, like, special attackers. I need to worry about that as well. Talonflame would be good, though, because of Gale Wings. Gale Wings, Flynium Z. I could actually potentially one-shot the Buzzwole like that. It's almost tempting to put it on the team for that reason and that reason alone. Because it doesn't matter what Buzzwole does unless he endures. Because it would still be quad effective. but I would get the priority move off. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. I just have a big freaking rock weakness if I do this, but I think I care more about completing the trial. That's more of why we're doing this, right? We're focusing on what we need to do to beat the trial. So honestly, going Zoomer with huge power, that'll give me another fairy type. I almost think going with the Illumise just to deal with Oranguru would not be a bad idea. I know it's an Illumise at the end of the day, but also is another special attacker. Ultra Stream doesn't help. I think any of the Rotom forms is probably not going to help either. Fighting types, that's not going to help. What? Last one, we'll make it a physical attacker. I'll go Swampy Boy here. Now, in terms of team composition, who do I think I should, bring? Team is so fucking good too. Like, that's the part that bothers me, is that my team was that freaking good and we lost it because we got into a fight with a legendary with +2 in all of its stats. And what's crazy is that I think even if I had like experience share on this whole time, I don't think I was winning that fight. I think if I went about it differently and maybe there was no way I would have been able to. That thing just had me in checkmate, pretty much. I would say we lost because the Shedinja died. That's ultimately the reason why we lost, was because the Shedinja died. I think if that Shedinja stayed around, we were fine, because we got the burn on the Buzzwole. We just had to whittle it down a little bit more. But yeah, there was no way we're getting out of that alive. But I guess tomorrow we will be back with a grinding live stream. We're gonna try to get the team up to 29, I suppose. Or well, the bulk of the team up to 29. We're gonna be throwing on the experience share, lucky egg for certain mons as well. Yeah, that's all we can do. I'm kind of at a loss of words of what happened to me today, but I guess I needed to be humbled. You know what I mean? It's just kind of upsetting that that's how we lose a majority of really solid Pokemon. But yeah, like I said, the Nuzlocke portion of the game will be included in grinding, so we won't be dealing with any sort of challenges in the next stream. I actually don't know how long the grinding portion is going to take us. I don't think it's going to take us too long. I haven't thought about if I want to speed up or not. I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this car crash, make sure you show your support by clicking the like button down below, because it'd be greatly appreciated. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. I got fucking manhandled today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.